Hello everyone, happy Halloween. This is October 31st and boy do I have a good video for you today. This is a story my dad told me when I was a little boy, long time ago. It's a chicken skin story, and he told me this when I was a kid, and it's a true story, believe it or not. My dad was, when he was a young guy, he was a very handsome man in his 20s. And this is when he was single. He went to a dance club one night. And I'm showing a picture of what my dad looked like when he was young. He met a beautiful young woman who was alone at the time. I don't remember her real name, but let's call her Maria for the sake of this video. Well, he asked her for a dance, and she accepted. As he was dancing with her, he noticed that she had no feet. And they danced several dances that night. Okay. Now, my dad, after the night was over, my dad offered to take her home later, and of course she agreed. Now this is in the mainland, this is not in Hawaii now. It was cold that night. And so my dad gave her his coat to keep her warm. And then he took her home to the address that she gave him. Okay? And then he kissed her on the cheek and said good night. And then he went home. The next day, my dad realized that he left his coat with her. He didn't take back his coat. So he went back to the address that he left her. Then he rang the doorbell. And instead of her coming at the door, this old woman answered the door, came to the door. And then my dad explained to the old woman that he danced with Maria last night and came back to retrieve his coat. Now, the thing about it is, the old woman was startled and told my dad that Maria had been dead for many years. And she even showed a picture of her. And she gave my dad the address of the cemetery where she's buried. And then my dad proceeded to go there. Then when he found the gravesite, he also discovered that his coat was on the headstone. And that he realized that he had danced with a dead woman that previous night. Now, when my dad first told me this story, I didn't believe him at all. I just totally would not accept it. He swore that it was the truth. It actually really did happen to him. And, you know, he swore by it, and I believed him after a while. So I thought this is the perfect time to tell this story on Halloween. And it's a chicken skin story. And I hope you enjoyed it. Mahalo for watching. And ahoy ho.